Have you ever flirted with danger during a meal or tasted something that wriggled just moments before? Welcome, culinary adventurers! Today we're embarking on a global gastronomic journey that will both astonish and enlighten. From writhing octopus tentacles in South Korea to the risky allure of Japan's pufferfish, we'll delve into the top 10 most unusual foods from around the world. Strap in, because this isn't just about unique flavors, it's a testament to human ingenuity, tradition, and the incredible lengths we go to savor rare and exotic. Number 1. Hockerel, or fermented shark, Iceland. The cold terrains of Iceland have cultivated not just mesmerizing landscapes, but also some intriguing dishes. Hockerel, or fermented shark, tops the list. This dish is made from Greenland shark, a species that contains harmful toxins when fresh. Ingesting it can be lethal, but the Icelanders found a way. They bury the shark underground, allowing it to ferment for several months. This process removes the toxins, rendering it safe for consumption. Once the fermentation is complete, a shark is then dug up, cut into strips, and hung to dry for several more months. The end result? A delicacy with a strong ammonia scent and a taste that's truly acquired. Many first-timers wince at its pungent odor and unique flavor, yet it's a significant part of Icelandic culture, often enjoyed during traditional feasts and celebrations. The true essence of hockerel is not just in its taste, but in its representation. It symbolizes the perseverance and creativity of the Icelandic people. In conditions where food sources were scarce, they innovated ways to preserve and consume what the sea provided, even if it was a toxic shark. Number 2. Century eggs, or preserved eggs, China. At first glance, century eggs might look like a relic from a bygone era, but they're very much a delicacy in a Chinese cuisine. Traditionally, duck, chicken, or quail eggs are preserved in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice straw for several weeks to several months. The chemical reactions during this preservation process transform the egg. Its white becomes a translucent, dark, jelly-like substance, and the yolk turns a shade of dark green to gray. When cut open, the century egg reveals its beautiful marbled patterns, a result of the preservation process. The flavor, it's complex. There's a hint of sulfur, a touch of ammonia, and a creamy, cheese-like texture. These eggs are commonly eaten with pickled ginger or tofu, offering a mix of flavors and textures that are truly a treat for the adventurous palate. More than just an unusual food item, century eggs represent an age-old tradition in Chinese cuisine. They stand as a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to preserve food for extended periods. This was especially crucial in ancient times when refrigeration wasn't an option. Number 3. Sanakchi, or live octopus, South Korea. If you thought sushi was the closest you could get to tasting the ocean, think again. In South Korea, a dish called sanakchi brings the sea directly to your plate, and it's as fresh as it gets. Sanakchi is essentially small live octopuses served immediately after being sliced. The tentacles are still moving when they reach your plate, and you can actually feel them wriggling as you chew. Eating sanakchi is as much about the experience as it is about the taste. The sensation of the suction cups sticking to the mouth and the feeling of movement are unparalleled. But it's important to chew thoroughly, as the suction cups can pose a choking hazard. Always eat with caution. The dish is usually served with a splash of sesame oil to enhance the flavor. Beyond the immediate thrill it provides, sanakchi is a tribute to the Korean love for freshness in their cuisine. There's perhaps no other dish that showcases this preference as vividly as a plate of wriggling octopus tentacles. Number 4. Surströmming, or fermented herring, Sweden. From the pristine landscapes of Sweden comes a dish that's notorious for its strong odor, surströmming. This fermented herring is often touted as one of the smelliest foods in the world. Traditionally, Baltic Sea herring is fermented in barrels for a couple of months and then canned. It's inside these cans that the fermentation continues, sometimes causing the cans to bulge from the buildup of gases. But don't let the aroma deter you. Swedes typically enjoy surströmming at outdoor parties, opening the cans submerged in water to contain the smell. Once opened, the herring is often served on flatbread with onions, potatoes, and sour cream, creating a combination of flavors that many find delectable. Surströmming is more than a dish, it's an experience. It encapsulates the idea that sometimes you need to go beyond initial impressions to truly appreciate something. For many Swedes, the aroma of surströmming is intertwined with memories of family gatherings, laughter, and tradition. Number 5. Guinea pig or cuy, Peru. In the Andean region, particularly in Peru, guinea pigs or cuy have been a traditional food source for several millennia. When roasted or grilled, the skin turns crispy, while the meat inside remains tender, often drawing comparisons to rabbit or the dark meat of chicken. In traditional settings, cuy is often cooked whole, with the head, ears, and feet intact, and served during significant ceremonies and celebrations. This delicacy's significance is rooted deep within Incan culture, where guinea pigs were not just an essential protein source, but also had ritualistic importance. They were once offered to the gods as sacrifices and used in traditional healing ceremonies. Today, while they continue to grace the tables on special occasions, they also stand as a bridge between the past and the present, connecting modern Peru with its ancient roots. Number 6. Balut, Philippines. Treading the streets of the Philippines after sundown, one might encounter vendors peddling a unique, often polarizing delicacy, balut. A developing duck embryo boiled and eaten directly from the shell, balut is rich in flavors and textures. As you crack open the shell, you're first greeted with a flavorful broth, followed by the soft embryo and the harder yolk. Often seasoned with a pinch of salt or a splash of vinegar, each bite of balut offers a combination of tender, chewy, and creamy textures. For many Filipinos, balut isn't just an exotic snack, it's a memory-laden treat that evokes nostalgia. Childhood spent playing on streets lit by the orange glow of street lamps, challenging friends to try their first balut, and the camaraderie shared over a basket of these eggs. Beyond the flavor, it's this emotional connection, a slice of shared culture and history that truly makes balut special. Number 7. Witchetty grub, Australia. From the vast deserts of Australia emerges a food source that has sustained the indigenous populations for thousands of years, the witchetty grub. These large white wood-eating larvae are not just rich in protein, but also hold significant cultural importance. When cooked, the skin of the grub crisps up, while the inside remains soft, often compared to the consistency of scrambled eggs with a slightly nutty flavor. The significance of the witchetty grub extends beyond its nutritional value. For indigenous Australians, these grubs are emblematic of their deep connection with the land. The act of foraging for them isn't just about seeking sustenance, but also about understanding and respecting the intricate web of life that the Australian outback supports. Number 8. Fugu, or pufferfish, Japan. Dining on fugu, or pufferfish, is not just about savoring a dish, it's about flirting with danger. The fish contains a tetrodotoxin, a potent neurotoxin that can be fatal if consumed. However, skilled chefs in Japan undergo rigorous training to master the art of preparing fugu safely, ensuring that the diners get to experience the delicate flavor and unique texture without any risks. The meticulous preparation of fugu is a testament to the Japanese pursuit of perfection in their culinary endeavors. It reflects the deep respect they have for ingredients, understanding their nature, and harnessing their flavors while mitigating their dangers. Eating fugu becomes an exercise in trust, placing faith in the chef's expertise, and in return, being rewarded with a truly unique culinary experience. Number 9. Mopane worms, Southern Africa. Throughout the regions of Southern Africa, the mopane worm is not just a delicacy, but a vital source of protein. These caterpillars, when dried, become a crunchy snack, and when rehydrated and cooked, they take on a meaty texture, often described as being similar to chicken. Seasoned and cooked in a variety of ways, mopane worms are a staple in many households. Beyond their culinary appeal, mopane worms play a crucial role in local economies. Harvesting, preparing, and selling these caterpillars provide an essential source of income for many families. Moreover, they symbolize a harmony between people and nature, showcasing how communities have learned to harness the resources of their environment sustainably. Number 10. Eskimo, or ant larvae, Mexico. Termed as the Mexican caviar, Eskimo is not your typical dish. Harvested from the roots of the agave plant, these ant larvae are considered a delicacy in Mexican cuisine. When sautéed with butter and spices, they take on a creamy texture with a slightly nutty taste, often served in tacos or as a filling in other traditional dishes. Eskimo holds a special place in the hearts of those who relish it, not just for its unique taste, but also for the effort involved in its harvest. Collecting these larvae is labor-intensive, requiring patience and precision. This dish stands as a testament to the intricate flavors of Mexican cuisine and the lengths to which communities go to preserve and promote their culinary traditions. Well, that's a wrap on our delectable, if slightly daring, global tour. Whether you're itching to try these dishes or just content experiencing them vicariously, remember, food isn't just sustenance, it's a story. Until next time, keep your taste buds curious and your culinary horizons broad. Safe and exciting eating.